Libera me Domine de morte aeterna, in dies ira tremenda, in dies ira.
Okay, made it back to my office, which is actually the second or spare bedroom in my apartment. This is where I do a whole lot of my work, actually. Every morning I come in here with my second cup of coffee and sit down at my desk and check my email on. Then I go to Facebook and all that good kind of stuff. My screensaver is a painting done by my son Jeremy Kemp. He's a Portland artist, cake decorator at Fred Meyer. And so we've been talking about getting some gallery space out in Staten, so there's another matter on my calendar. I need to call Center 50 Plus and cancel my foot care and body massage for next week. As I said, I'm using several cameras, so right now I'm using the the Sony. This is a Sony Handycam, and I could turn on some other lights, but you know what? This is the way I normally set up my day and get it started and so forth, so that's just what I'm gonna do. So I have one missed call from looks like some downstate number. It's just another fraudulent thing going on. And here's the number, 541-976-2330. I say go ahead and call them if you want to dare to do that.
May I help you?
Yeah, hi. I have a couple of appointments that I need to cancel upstairs.
Okay, let me transfer you. Hold on, please.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Fitness.
Yeah, hi. I need to cancel a couple of appointments I have for next week. One with a massage therapist and one with
For next week?
yeah, one for massage therapist and one for foot care.
Actually, I guess they haven't gotten to you yet. The center is going to be closing down as of Monday for 4 weeks due to the health concerns.
Well, thank you. I'm going into self-isolation myself, so I guess I don't have to cancel then.
Yeah. And then if everything works out when you're ready, just call up and make a new appointment when we reopen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alrighty.
You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Well, you know, here I am, and we're remote controlled now. It's 12:37 in the afternoon on Friday the 13th, 2020. This is a afternoon segment of, I don't know if it's going to be a whole segment or not. We'll see. Of quarantine, my video blog, or whatever you want to call it. And this is where I spend many afternoons as a retired person. Something. Pomegranate blueberry juice. And that is so good. What is going on here? Did everybody go to lunch or something? Alright. Let me take a look here and see what's going on in the world. Alright, so who else was flying off the handle here while I'm talking to my public? Alright, Mr. Fire. My Fire tablet. What do you have on? Just too much stuff. Okay, I'm back with a snack. Can you imagine? They say that I'm a grazer, okay? So You know, nice little bit of everything all day long. This is just pecan, vanilla type thing, caramel pecan, and I've thrown in some coconut on it. And while you were gone, I got 2 text messages from Fred Meyer, 3. I'll share with what it says. I'm going to get rid of CNBC for CBSN from Boston. They have to broadcast national news from Boston because their New York office is contaminated. It has to be cleaned for the virus. But it sounds like things are really crazy in Boston. I guess they have plenty of toilet paper, but no food.
Then at 5:30, how?
All right. This is what Daniel has to say. This is my personal shopper at Fred Meyer. Okay. And get this, can you imagine? Daniel refunded Wet Ones antibacterial hand wipes fresh scent. Okay, they had a limit of 3, and I ordered 2, and they have none. Okay, he replaced organic blueberries. Now that's where I had my $4 savings because they had 18 ounces of organic blueberries for $4.99, which is a very good price. So we'll see what happens on that one. That was the main item that I wanted, and eggs. And Daniel replaced Kroger Grade A large eggs, hopefully with some other, well, obviously that's what replacement means. And Daniel R. says, your Instacart shopper. All replacements are the only size available or type requested in size. So in other words, I'm not getting a larger size, I just might be getting a smaller size. So I said, okay, whatever. So I have a feeling they're going to be here not too long. I want to see what's going on local news, just in case. You know what I mean, Gene? Oh dear. Here we go. And on my modem, I have Xfinity X5, and which in reverse is fix. I don't know. At any rate, it has to be reset every now and then. So I'm going to turn on the Xfinity beta program, which connects me with everything that I pay for once a month to Xfinity. I have internet, and that's basically it, you know? I mean, you're really paying for internet because you're streaming everything else. But I'm paying for something else too. I usually pay for telephone, and I don't pay for telephone, and I don't have my phone service there. Okay, here we are, live TV. Let's see, if anybody has any news programs on at 2:24 in the afternoon. ABC has Afternoon Live, which I usually don't watch. I don't ever watch the 700 Club, thank you very much. Dr. Oz. Okay, so maybe we should watch Afternoon Live for a second and see. Renee Chambers has a blend of lifestyle, health, makeup, fashion, cooking, and music and celebrities. Wow, that sounds like what I'm doing. I don't know about any celebrities. Yeah, well, they won't be live anyway.
Even your thighs. Call
I hate that commercial.
1-888-546-5162 or go to sonobello.com.
Hot tub. Major manufacturers of warehouses
I'm
clearance
sorry,
over 2020
am I
inventory. Today through Sunday. Clark County Event Center at the
I'll take a
fairground.
bite,
Over 100 hot
and I'll
tubs on
see
display
where they
and
are on
everything must
TV.
go. New 2020 inventory.
Maybe
Hot
I'll
tubs
turn it
starting at
off.
$29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Clark County Event Center at the fairgrounds, Ridgefield. Free admission. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
What's new with Oregon's forests? Oh, about 40 million trees every year. Replanting is not only good forestry, it's Oregon law.
Visit Beaverton Infinity today and we'll show you a better way to buy. Experience the power of one sales consultant from start to finish. We don't use multiple managers or even a finance manager. Our sales consultant does it all with one price. At Beaverton Infinity, you'll get our lowest price up front. No haggling. Everyone gets the same fair price on the same car. Buying a car shouldn't take all day. It's much easier and faster to just be transparent. A better way to buy at Bob Lanfear's Beaverton Infinity.
Thanks so much for watching Afternoon Live. So, with the schools closed and families staying at home, we're going to need some ideas to teach.
Okay, here we go. Camcorder. It's a little after noon. I had been watching that movie Ghost Light. Kind of got hungry. Decided to fix some lunch, and then it was like, well, I suppose I might as well record. What I really need to do is make an inventory of the food that I have in the house. The people from Fred Meyer are coming to deliver it between 2 and 4, so you know, I need to get a handle on this. And here we go, from the back office up to the living room. And that's where I've been watching my show. And outside there's construction going on, and it was snowing, and it's snowing a little bit right now. And so I got up to go over to the galley area where you saw me fixing breakfast earlier this morning, and thought, okay, ooh, dirty dishes. Oh, James, come on. Sharing them with the world. Just a brief look inside the refrigerator and the cupboards. Put my cane down over here. That's where I usually put my cane, unless I need a sharp object that's in that drawer right there. Alright, first thing I did was open up the refrigerator. Well, so on the main shelf we have milk, half and half, mayonnaise, important stuff, juice, and then there's this big pan of chili that I just made the other day, and I planned on having a chili dog for lunch today. Bottom shelf, some beef broth that really needs to be used, carrots, potatoes, bacon, chicory, International Delight, sour cream, ketchup, black olives. I need to make a salad. Lettuce, there's lettuce there. The black olives, I probably used, well, I've got some stuff being delivered, don't I? And on the door, just in terms of condiments and so forth, it's like pretty much anything that you'd want there, you know? And then up above here on this tray, this is one of my faves because this is where I keep all of the all of the sweet stuff. First thing you see is sauerkraut. Not exactly sweet. I don't know. There's some stuff there I need to open and look at. One of these days I'm going to do a What's in the Bin episode. Alright, here is the freezer. And in the freezer, there's ice cream. The freezer's in pretty good shape, really. Just in terms, there's a nice roast. Still some catfish that I need to use. All those potato things. There's a couple of nice pork. I think pork chops, actually. So that's pretty good. In the door, you know, bread. Bread is the biggest problem. Bread is like, God, it just molds so fast. And I just don't eat that much. Okay, cupboard. 2 sides, cupboard. Top shelf. I can't even reach the top shelf, and I don't like those potatoes, but there they are. The flour and the sugar and all that kind of stuff is up there. Second shelf. Corned beef, chili. Way back in the back, there's a big thing of Chinese. Over to the side, that side, we've got all kinds of crackers and shit. Oh, pardon my language. And lower left-hand side, canned meat, soups, that kind of thing. And on the lower right, graham crackers, peanut butter, some weird stuff, coffee filters, and a bunch of seasonings and all that kind of stuff. And I also have a fairly good supply of pecans and craisins, because that's what I usually eat for breakfast. I mix my own. Okay, so here's granola. All these are all the chips and stuff in that box, and so I mix granola with those things over here and come up with that bowl up there where I mix it all together, and then I add fresh strawberries, which I'm getting from Fred Meyer this afternoon. So what did I decide to do here before this? Make myself some lunch. Looks like it's probably going to be that. So I just didn't really hear a knock at the door, but I'm sure I heard a rattling grocery bag at any rate. So here we go, up to my front door, which is the only place anywhere that's the apartment number appears. So this over here is that's Niles Crane. That's Fraser Crane. His brother Niles is out on the patio. No, it's the other way around. This is Niles. Niles is indoors, Fraser's outdoors. This is my... Is it LG? It is LG. There's a guy named James Kemp who did an advertisement on YouTube for LG products. At any rate, do I need to turn on a light? I don't know. I guess not. Okay, here's the front door. And look, Fred Meyer. And inside the bag, and I don't know how much I paid for those blueberries. We shall see, but you know, this is what I'm talking about. It's almost like it goes up to heaven. So this was in the Fred Meyer sack. I ordered 12 eggs, got 18. Ordered 18 ounces of blueberries, got 6 ounces. The celery is as ordered. The apple juice is as ordered. I didn't get my sanitizing wipes, so hopefully I'll be getting a credit on that. And I didn't have any human interaction whatsoever, except that we all handled all this stuff, so I don't know. We shall see. And you know what? I think that's going to about do it for today. I've accomplished a lot of things, and all my batteries are wearing down. So I see the battery on the Sony is also going out. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.
Libera me Domine de morte aeterna, in dies ira tremenda, in dies ira